Back to Robot Wars, where we're about to start the second fight of the night. 4 new robots, 2 about to wish they'd never been built.
From Clondalkin in Dublin, Topbot.
Fighting in a third wars, never out of the heats though.
What's your biggest fear in the arena?
Probably a flip when I get flipped out of the ring, probably be the most fear anyway, yeah.
The house robots, were you?
Not really, no. I think that the flippers, as the driver here says himself, the flippers are really hard. Looking at the last matches there, getting flipped out of the ring, it seems to be a big thing this year. And, well, we'll just have to bear with it and see what happens.
A 64cm, 30kg spinning disc there, made from steel and aluminium with 2 hardened teeth, 4 wheels on the top and bottom, low ground clearance, but front heavy, and the holes to remove the weight leave the insides exposed.
From Darlington in County Durham, R.O.C.S.
KO'd in round 1 of the 6th wars.
I believe it's a happy occasion today, Colin.
Oh no, you haven't heard that, have you? Who's been spilling the beans? Dear me, Carl, that's no good. Yes, it's our wedding anniversary.
It's your wedding, how many years?
16.
16 years, congratulations. So 16 years, you thought, I'll do something really romantic
That's
tonight
right.
with Jackie. I'll
Yes.
take us somewhere beautiful. I'll take her Robot Wars.
Yes, that's it, yes,
We'll
and
see
why
some
not?
good fights.
That's it, yes, exactly. Better than Paris any day.
Well, I normally fight on my anniversaries. Has a hydraulic crushing beak, 2-wheel drive skid steer system, good driving and manoeuvrability, but a lack of armour and speed and vulnerable wheels mean R.O.C.S. will RIP.
From Coville in Leicestershire, Raging Knightmare.
Team fighting in their third wars, the robot, much modified though.
What have you got this year that's going to get you through?
The same flipper, so we should have the power. And last time we chucked 2 out of the arena, so we can do the same. But this heat seems to be a tough heat.
How do you prepare for a fight?
You don't really.
No?
No, not really. We just get out there and it just happens.
There's no exercises you do, special ones?
No exercises at all. We go out into that arena and whatever is in front of us, we go for it and we flip it.
That flipper can launch at 1000 psi, but the body armour is lightweight and they are limited to 30 launches on full CO2 loading.
From Hampton in Peterborough, the Executioner.
Mean name, Grizzly, beaten in round 1 of the 5th wars, Weedy.
Okay, the Executioner team are here. Are you ready to cause destruction in the arena?
Just about.
Yes? What
Yes.
do you mean just about?
Well, we're a bit worried. Everybody else disc spins at 1500 and they're splitting robots in half, and we've gone and done one that spins at 4000, so it might be, it's either going to completely explode because we've not tested it, or it's going to do serious damage to somebody.
Has a vertical spinning disc powered by a 40cc chainsaw engine, can run upside down, no need for a streamer, powerful drive motors, but petrol, they will be executed by flame.
Roboteers, stand by.
Raging Knightmare on the left-hand side there, captained by Nigel Patchett, the Executioner captained by Mark Nenedick on the right. The anniversary waltz team there, the R.O.C.S family, and Topbot, Benny and Andrew Castle on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Mr. Psycho again. And Growler, his pet pooch.
3, 2, 1, debate.
So we have spinning discs and lifters, thrusters, a crushing beak, an intriguing mix of weaponry. Topbot there into the fray immediately with that low spinning disc has come off! The disc is off, Topbot! Well, they have no weaponry! 30 kilos of spinning disc ripped off from the initial thrust. They are a toothless tiger out there as the R.O.C.S team look on. There's Raging Knightmare, which we have seen before in Robot Wars, with its huge hoisting capacity, and the Executioner is on the trail of R.O.C.S as well. R.O.C.S with the razor-esque hydraulic crushing beak. The Executioner in trouble from Raging Knightmare. Topbot basically trying to stay out of trouble, I think. Spinning and turning and... You're not going to stay out of trouble like that. So close to the precipice. They want something to go down the pit. This is a great fight, isn't it? The Executioner closes with R.O.C.S. The beat comes down of R.O.C.S. No problem caused there. The Executioner, you can see the exhaust coming out. It's a petrol-driven engine, don't forget. It looks sturdy enough and has dodged the flames thus far. R.O.C.S tried to get the beak in there, couldn't do so. Topbot still moving bravely without any weaponry. Psycho came in because Topbot was an SCP. His head! Psycho's lost his head! While all around you are losing their head, you must keep yours in the arena. And Psycho's lost what little brains he had. Topbot away. Well, Psycho's uncontrollable out there now, I would have thought. Raging Knightmare backing away. They were looking a little bit perplexed because of the rampant Psycho hammering down on the Executioner once and twice. And the hammer blow, I think, has wreaked havoc to the Executioner's hopes. They're laughing and grinning, but I think they've literally been splattered into submission. Counted out by the ref bot. The only sane body in the arena. Over and out. The Executioner gets the chop or the crush. Give him the chop. Stick that head on Traitor's Gate. Who was it that was responsible for the loss of dear old Psycho's bonds? The judges will have to decide who goes through meanwhile, as we see the end of the Executioner. 2 from 3 will survive. 6.
Well, Mr. Psycho doesn't need a head. He does it all by instinct. The Executioner definitely out. They're in the pits. The other 3 go to the judges. They'll be looking at style, control, damage and aggression. While they're making up their minds, let's have a look at the highlights.
Well, Topbot surviving to a judge's decision, but they had no weaponry, so therefore couldn't be aggressive. And to be honest, Raging Knightmare's flipper didn't work either. R.O.C.S technically very gifted. Topbot's driving was poor. And I'd vote Psycho out of there for losing his head. Who will survive? Judges decide. Of course, the Executioner went.
And the judges have made their decision based on style, control, damage and aggression. And in their infinite wisdom, they've gone for R.O.C.S and Raging Knightmare.